Kia ora, good evening. The southern part of the South Island looks set for a wild, white and windy weekend with several weather warnings issued by the Met Service today.
Cool, wintry conditions can be expected in the west and south, with lower snow levels likely to affect higher roads in Southland and Otago. Snow showers are expected today and tomorrow on Milford Road, with snow expected down to 200 metres today. In coastal areas, west to southwest gales may become severe from this evening, especially from Stewart Island and Fovo Strait around the southeast coast. Another major weather event is expected on Sunday, when severe northwest gales are likely to affect much of the South Island and very heavy rain is expected in Fiordland. Motorists are advised to prepare for winter driving conditions in these areas and to check the status of roads before travelling. Farmers should consider sheltering vulnerable stock.
Southern Police are still urgently seeking the public's help with the location of two men wanted in relation to a large number of burglary offences in the district. Paul Tapini, along with Noel Korora, both aged 36, have allegedly been targeting rest homes, licensed premises and elderly victims. Police believe the men have been shoulder surfing customers in stores and at money machines. Police are reinforcing the message that people need to be aware of who is around them when they are using their EFTPOS or credit cards to pay for items or when drawing out cash from a cash machine. Southland District Commander Lane Todd says a special group of officers has been set up to apprehend the two men.
No, they've certainly still wanted, and we're certainly looking for any information that we can, and we encourage anyone that doesn't want to talk to us directly consider ringing Crime Stoppers. Certainly they've been committing a lot of offending, not only in Southland but also in Dunedin, Christchurch and also in the North Island. So we've got a small team that's focused on them at the moment, and I've got no doubt that they'll be caught in the near future.
So they may not be here?
They may not be here at the moment, but they have been coming and going, committing offences while they are here, allegedly.
Sheep farmers have just 1 week left to vote in a referendum on reinstating a wool levy to fund an industry good body.
The Wool Producers Referendum asks 17,000 of New Zealand's eligible sheep farmers to approve a levy of between 2 and 5 cents per kilogram of greasy or slight wool. If the vote passes, the levy would raise $4.6 million, with $500,000 earmarked to be spent on advocacy, $2.7 million on education and $500,000 each on innovation and governance. Wool exports will contribute an estimated $685 million to the economy in the 2014 to 15 financial year, according to the Ministry for Primary Industries. Voting closes at 2 p.m. on Friday, October 10th.
For the first time in its history, the Anderson Park Gallery will not be hosting the annual spring exhibition after the gallery's closure early this year after a report into the structure's earthquake safety came up short. The City Gallery on Don Street will instead host this year's exhibition, which runs from its opening this evening until the 29th of this month. I asked Anderson Park Gallery curator and manager Stephen Davies whether the art entered this year is as good as previous years.
Overall, I think it's up from last year. We've had a really good range of work come in, and it's all been at a good level.
And from all over New Zealand?
Yes, from as far north as Auckland, a few from around the North Island, and plenty from the South Island.
There is some good prize money, isn't there, up? It's well worth artists entering.
It is. We have 2 prizes. The major one is the E. Hayes and Sons Artist Award, which is worth $5,000, and we have the McAllister's Southland Artist of the Year Award, which is $1,000.
It's a big night tonight. People are going to know who's won. We don't want to spoil that, but you're encouraging people to get in and have a look, and because it's a magnificent art here, isn't there?
Oh, there is, and we've got artists who exhibit in this show who you wouldn't see in Southland otherwise. So it's great to sort of come in and see some of their work. We invite a number of guest artists who we think have got really strong work and interesting work and different work for Southland. So it's worth coming in and looking at their work as well.
A smaller space this year, forced upon the competition. You'll be hoping it will just be a year or 2 here.
It's an unknown sort of question, or as far as how long Anderson Park House will be out of action for. We're hoping to find out from the City Council in the next couple of months. But in the meantime, we're making use of available space, and we're very thankful to City Gallery for hosting our exhibition here this year.
Well worth checking out. Stay with us right after the break. It's the month of the senior citizen, and Rowena Jackson residents prove age is no barrier, and because it's Friday, of course, we have the week that was. Welcome back to South Today News. Proving that age is no barrier during this month of the senior citizen were residents from Rowena Jackson Retirement Village. The 25 residents, their support staff and family were hoping to perform their AAA or Ageless Active Awareness routine at Wagner Place, but weather forced a change of venue to SIT's downtown campus. The routine is set to Pharrell Williams' song Happy, and residents have been practicing for over a month. Rowena Jackson Activities Coordinator Beth Saunders says it's all about keeping active whatever your age, with some residents exercising up to 7 times a week. The group will also perform at the Rowena Jackson Market Day next Wednesday. The first 8 students from China's Hubei University are now studying to complete their degrees at the Southern Institute of Technology. SIT has had a relationship with the University of Hubei for 5 years. However, this is the first group of students to have travelled to Southland to complete their degrees. I spoke to Hubei student Tai Chi Wei.
We are the first group from the Hubei University of Education, and 8 people come here. We all feel the first is very exciting. You know, it's my first time to go abroad to study, and we all, the 6 people together. The 8 people together. We just like a family right here. And but in the study, we also feel stressful because the teacher tell us we should pass all the exam, and we can go to the main course. But right now, we should study hard, and it's not easy for me and for all of us, because maybe the teaching style, or all the books we should read in English. So it's not
easy.
Yeah, it's not easy, but I feel very good. I like it, because I want to join in the Kiwi. You know, I want to join in the New Zealand. Yeah.
What made you decide to come to New Zealand, and Invercargill in particular?
Because I love the hotel management. I know the hospitality in the New Zealand is very, very good. Like the Creamstown, a very famous place. And my major in Hubei also is hotel management. So it's a very good chance for me to go abroad, to come to New Zealand to study hotel management. Yeah, so I decided, and I come here.
And you're enjoying the weather?
Yeah.
It can get a bit rough in the winter.
No, maybe the first time I come here, very cold, you know. I should wear the jacket and all the warm clothes in the morning. But right here, maybe it's spring, the weather is very nice. Also have 4 seasons a day. Yeah, maybe the morning and the evening, the night is winter, But right now, it's very, very cool. Yeah, I feel cool.
And it's very much 4 seasons a day at the moment. The Southern District Health Board have launched a new awareness campaign to help the public understand options available to them if they are unwell.
The campaign features a clearly unhappy and unwell bunny who will be used across a range of media to promote how people can get the right care in the right place at the right time. SDHB are keeping the message deliberately simple to avoid confusion and hope the Clear Cut campaign will clarify options for those who are unwell. The key message on how public can seek medical help includes calling Healthline on 0800 611 116, calling your family doctor or urgent doctor, or if it is urgent, go to the emergency department.
Finishing at the Southern Institute of Technology today was the National Tertiary Learning and Teaching Conference. Over the past 3 days, tertiary tutors and lecturers from all over the country have themselves become the students, with numerous workshops held since the conference opened on Wednesday. Keynote speakers included Bill's Ganesh Nana, Selena Chan from the Centre of Educational Development at the Christchurch Polytechnic, and University of Australia Professor of Nursing, Dr. Kerry Reid-Searle. Workshops covered topics as wide-ranging as teaching architecture in China and pest management in the Waitutu forest. Well, that's all from the news team for this week. Sport is up next. For now, we'll leave you with the week that was. Have a great weekend and try to stay out of that bad forecast weather.